We are entering the Janus time. Janus is the Roman god of beginnings and endings. And we find Janus standing at the moment in between, at the points of transition. He guards gates, bridges, doorways. Janus also stands at the new year. In iconography, we find Janus pictured with two heads, each one facing the opposite direction from the other. One face of Janus is looking at where he is coming from, and the other where he is going, reminding each of us that we are shaped by the past we bring with us, just as we are shaped by the future for which we hope. Janus reminds us that sometimes we stand in moments that reshape both our past and our future. In every transition, there is something we leave behind, even as we move forward. I like to say Janus is the god of pivot points, those places where you stand and something goes in an entirely new direction. This is what the new year can offer us, the opportunity to pause, to consider our past and look toward our future. This is something we can do any time of year, of course, but the new year is a special time because we do it together in community. Together, we look back and forward to the new year, to new possibilities. Blessings on this Janus time.
"2019. I think it is a year that will be remembered for reasons you all know too well. But I don't know what your individual 2019 was like. It certainly wasn't all bad. Grandchildren were born. Some of us found a new and better job. We were given a full-time minister, thank goodness, and one that's wonderful as this. And I hope that some of you have found a new home, a place that will give you comfort and joy, as the song says. But it wasn't all good. I know some of you suffered the loss of a loved one, and some suffered more than one this year. I know that some of you had treatments that quit working and have come back. I know some of you suffered the loss of a relationship or the loss of a pole barn. And I know that pole barn, when it went down, was much more than a financial loss. Often, the pains that we suffered in 2019, the ones that are so sharp and so exhausting, these kinds of pains are not mentioned on Sunday mornings during Joys and Concerns, especially if that pain was caused by guilt or shame. The question is, how do you react to what happened in 2019? I read somewhere that, quote, how people treat you is their karma. How you react is yours. This morning, we will say goodbye to those pains. In front of you, you will find a small, flimsy piece of paper and a pen. I want you to write down on this piece of paper what it is you want to leave behind in 2019. As we meditate On that, I want you to also begin meditating on 2020, because hope springs eternal. What do we want to take with us in 2020? What is it you are looking for, hoping for, wishing for in this new year? Hopefully, what is it that you are working for? And then when you hear the music after a moment of meditation, please come up to the altar. Place your pains written on the piece of paper into the water and watch them dissolve. And then next to the water are rocks, permanent, hard rocks. And we're going to write on those rocks what it is we will be wishing for or hoping for in 2020. And those we will take with us and keep with us as a reminder. Let's enter into a moment of meditation. I'll go first. And if you feel like sharing, there's a microphone there. I find sometimes sharing makes the permanency a little stronger. What I let go was the anger, and what I am going to bring into 2020 with me is perseverance.
I wrote down is what I want to get rid of for last year. This year is all the insurance for work. And what I want next year is the check in the mail.
In 19, I'm going to leave behind my worry of my son's illness because I know in 20, they're going to find a new cure for cancer.
I let go of fear and helplessness that I have felt around stuff going on in this country and politically, and I am taking courage into the next year.
I'm bringing into 2020 more gratitude, especially for my family, and I was asked to be a godparent yesterday, so joy of getting to do that.
Hope to say goodbye to pain and sickness and hello to reunion and balance.
Balance.
Letting go of attachment, picking up joy.
I left behind inaction. I'm taking action.
I'm leaving behind the fear of aging and death and bringing forward the hope for healing of a deep family divide.
May this church help you on your way to 2019, 2020. Blessed be and amen.
Our final hymn today is 1074. I'm going to invite you to stand as you are willing. If you are using the hymnals, we are skipping pages 3 and 4. So we're doing 1 and 2, skipping 3 and 4, and then doing 5 and 6, I think. Yeah, or you can, and you can just look up on the screen. And we are repeating the chorus. Good luck. Lynn says good luck. We can do this. We've done this one before, and you did great. Fire living in the fire, come through the fire to the world come. Okay, you know what? The new year is about opportunity to try things again. I think we can do this again. And what we're going to do is we're going to sing through. We have the 3 verses. We come from the mountain, we come from the water, we come from the fire. Fire, water, mountain. Sing each of those once. Do the whoa, so is life. Then we'll do the last set of verses once, and the final chorus once. Does that sound possible? Go ahead to the end. Let's go through the slides together. We come from the water. We come from the mountain. Go ahead. Yes, and then keep going. Water makes the river. River washed them out. And then heart is of the river. We are of the spirit. And then the final with the abati was. Okay, we'll just do it through one. We can start at the top, go to the bottom, no repeats. We can do this. But we do the 3 verses. The 3 verses. 3 verses.